Et salut tout le monde, c'est Billy. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouveau live. Je sais plus, sur Elex 2, je sais plus on était arrivé à combien d'épisodes, je crois que c'est le 19 celui-là. Bon allez, c'est parti, c'est la suite. La dernière fois on avait tué le troll là, avec un chip. Bon alors là on a quoi comme petite mission à faire. Bon, attendez, hein. Voilà. Alors, Kadja, choqué. Arnasti veut s'entretenir avec le vieil troupe hors la loi. Elle me demande de l'accompagner d'assister ses premières explications avec le duc du cratère.
Commander, new control node chip location detected in Tavar.
Sounds good. We still have a couple of unanswered questions. What exactly are the invaders intending to do with their chips? Are they just bugs for listening in on us? Or are they something else?
Ready for departure. Awaiting orders.
You're a machine. Is there anything that would make you not ready to depart? Maybe if you forgot to brush your teeth?
Cleaning of primary weapon systems is performed during maintenance in the depot.
I know, little guy. You're a mean, clean machine.
Analyzing.
Never mind. Take us to the location of these chips.
Running departure protocol. Agitators directly ahead.
Loud and clear. Let's get some. Ugh. I'm going.
Following.
Ouais, non, l'armure, c'est vraiment pas fait pour moi dans le jeu.
Commander.
How's it looking? Everything A-okay? Did you tamper with the old machines too?
Multiple control node chips in surrounding machines located and eliminated. Observation. Alien removal of electronic components likely. Reason unknown.
Seriously? The aliens are collecting old electronic scrap now?
Speculation. Aliens intend reactivation of old technology.
You think this highly evolved race are stealing dead motherboards and transistors? What for?
Leverage of outdated materials and components highly possible as alien strategy towards larger computational capacity.
So you're telling me these dead CPUs could help with their calculations?
Acknowledged. Speculation. Components to be used as raw material for new units. Dependent on task. Greater computational power correlates with faster results.
It's a little desperate. Doesn't feel like part of a well-planned invasion.
Acknowledged. Probability of speculation being accurate assessed as low. Collection of further information recommended.
Right. Let me know when you find another location.
Acknowledged. Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
Okay, let's go. Wouldn't be my first time collecting a debt.
Come on, we gotta get our asses in gear. We're running late as it is. There. I think they've already seen us. Tell you what, those guys already know what we want. They know me, and they know I report straight to the Duke. As soon as we're close, they'll know something's up.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Anyway, now you've got all the info.
Onward.
So come on, let's get that Elex. Come on, these guys ain't gonna wait around forever.
I'll show you!
Watch out! Dumb bastards.
How much Alexit were you supposed to get out of that traveling merchant anyway?
The money wasn't important. That guy fucked with the Duke. He had to be taught a lesson.
Well, mission accomplished. He's dead. Make a great teacher.
That's good too. One less problem to worry about.
I think I finally understand what it is you do for the Duke.
If you say so.
I just want to make sure you won't murder me in my sleep.
Nah, I'm gonna come up with something real special for you when your time comes.
When what time comes?
That's up to the Duke.
Aren't you a peach?
Hey, it's nothing personal.
No, of course not. So, what's your next mission from the Duke?
You'll know as soon as I get it. So go on, and do whatever it is you do.
Ready for...
Come on, I ain't got all day. Don't forget, I'm watching you.
Ici, je sais même pas si j'ai déjà fouillé. On va aller voir au cas où. Ah, j'ai eu un niveau. Bon, il y a des compétences qui demandent... Là, 65 en constitution. Voilà, nickel. Alors moi, comme ça, j'aurai une génération beaucoup mieux. Et ça, c'est très intéressant, ça. Une régénération, c'est vraiment bien, quoi. Après, j'ai quoi comme mission, là, en compagnon?
Damn infection. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing... Hey, just let me know when you're ready to begin your next experiment.
Since you asked, I have been processing an idea for some time now.
Yeah?
I am not certain, however, that it will bring me any closer to achieving my goal.
If you don't try, you'll never be certain. So tell me, what's the plan?
I want to help the Bastion. They have a problem there. The surrounding areas are full of wild animals and other troublesome creatures. I would like to go hunting. I want to try to keep the Bastion safe from the dangerous beasts.
Huh. What does that have to do with becoming more human?
Helping your friends is one of humanity's defining traits.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
When you're ready, let's set off. Just say the word.
Okay, let's go hunting.
I would like to go to the waters below the Bastion. Some rather troublesome wet lurkers appeared there recently. Dealing with those seems like a worthy enough deed. Wet lurkers can be quite dangerous.
Like all the other creatures in Magellan.
Elves, for example.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Ugh. I have to pace myself.
Reaction acknowledged. I shall refrain from any future attempts at humor. I hope this good deed receives some attention from the others.
And I hope it's the kind of attention you're looking for.
C'était quoi de ce bug là? Écoute l'histoire au moins. Tu sais que tu peux mettre les deux oreilles de ton casque.
Are we finished?
Sure looks that way.
Then let us see if it Thank you for your help. It is always... That is what humans...
The pleasure was all mine.
Ha! Yeah.
So, buddy, it's my turn now.
You got a mission from the Duke?
Yep, and your ass is coming with.
And if I say no?
Then the shit'll just sit there till it's dealt with.
You mean till the Duke busts your chops for not doing your job?
I wouldn't celebrate if I were you. Your ass will be at the top of his list. That's for sure.
What is the job exactly?
There's a... how do I put it? A cleric named Harold who's sort of friendly with us outlaws. We do the odd arms deal with him.
Corrupt cleric? The Duke wants to buy energy weapons?
No. The guy's sitting on a cache of conventional weapons that are just piling up in the castle. They're from men who are recruited and switched to energy weapons, or guns the clerics pick up from their travels.
Elle appartient à des mecs qui sont devenus clercs et ont reçu des armes à énergie ou alors c'est des armes que les clercs récupéreront pendant leur voyage.
Something to...
That really important?
I assume this isn't a social visit.
Nah, it won't be. So let me know when you're ready and we can leave.
Et pourquoi pas ça seul, t'as pas besoin de moi, tant que le travail est fait, le duc sera content.
Yeah, you like to stay behind, wouldn't you? Nah, you're coming along like a good boy. I gotta keep an eye on you when I deal with this shit.
Okay, let's do this. Let's meet this Harold guy.
Then come on, time's a wasting. The guy's somewhere up ahead.
The kind of guy who likes to stay in the shadows, huh?
Most of the time, yeah. Let's see if we can't find him around here.
Damn it.
Let's do it. I follow you.
Par contre, si je dois choisir entre Falk et Bully, ben je bute Bully, moi. Falk.
It's best if I take lead. You keep your mouth shut. Got it?
You think I'll mess things up?
Not necessarily, but I don't know how this thing is gonna play out. So till then, shut it. The ones who lived here are long dead.
Shit. Who are you? What's going on? What do you want from me?
Relax, Harold. This one's with me.
I told you bastards, I do not negotiate with more than one at a time.
Calm down. Breathe. I'm only here to observe.
Oh, that's supposed to be reassuring, is it? You have any idea what kind of risk I'm taking just being here? Anyone finds out that I've been doing deals with the savages from the crater, I am fucking screwed.
Give it a rest, Harold. I just want to talk.
I know what you want. The Duke wouldn't have sent his enforcer if all was sunshine and roses.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
You better get the hell out of my sight before I ruin that pretty face of yours.
If you want to fight, let's fight.
You piece of shit!
The last delivery wasn't up to your usual standards.
I can't help that. Business is going to shit.
Oh, really? What do you think the Duke would do if I fed him bullshit like that? You took the Elex. You thought you could pull a fast one. Come on. What would you do in my position?
Well, I'm not going down without a fight.
Huh, okay. Never mind. If we push him too hard, he may disappear before
Son
we
arme,
can
les
grab
gars!
him. So, you
Son
better
arme, je
be
peux pas la
careful.
récupérer! Oh merde! Je charge! Oh non, là, je peux pas, les gars! Vous avez vu l'arme qu'il a? Ah, je veux la récupérer, je vous le dis.
Damn
Hein.
it.
Let's do it. I'll follow you.
Elle a l'air d'être stylée en plus, son arme.
It's best if I take lead.
Shit. Who are...
Relax, Harold.
I told you bastards.
Calm down. Breathe.
Oh, that's supposed to be reassuring. You have any idea what kind of risk...
If you want to fight, let's fight.
You piece of shit! Well, I'm not going down without a fight.
It's
We're gonna
best if
get
I
real
take
close
lead.
and personal
You keep
here.
your mouth shut. Got it?
Voilà, là, ça a pas bugué.
Ones who lived here are long dead.
You think I'll mess things up?
Not necessarily, but I don't know how this thing is gonna play out. So till then, shut it.
He admitted that he overheard something during your meeting. What exactly?
Sometimes you just gotta get your hands dirty, you know? You don't got a problem with that, do you?
Harold was paranoid and a traitor. He was an aggressive opportunist. Wasn't one to compromise.
He was a gutless dumbass.
Weren't you supposed to try and negotiate with him?
Sometimes things don't go as planned. Not everything has to make sense, you know? Especially when you don't see the big picture.
So was that what you wanted?
Not even close. I was just supposed to scare Harold a little to get a bit more out of him.
Well, that worked out.
Fate.
What are you gonna tell the Duke?
The truth. That there's no arms shipment from the cleric's castle.
The Duke won't like that.
Yeah, don't sweat it. It's my problem. I'll let you know if a new mission comes around.
We're done for now.
Like, if we push him too hard, he may disappear before we can grab him. So, you better be careful.
Regardez, elle est là. « 270. Et si j'arrive à l'améliorer, elle peut faire du 360... Elle est pas mal, hein, j'avoue, elle est bien, mais... Elle est stylée en tout cas, mais voilà quoi. T'as regardé comment il galère à tuer une bête. What the fuck quoi. Au bastion, ouais. J'étais en train de faire des missions de bastion là. En fait, j'essaie de faire le plus le plus pour faire des missions là. Ah lui, il peut m'enseigner, je crois.
Fox the Berserker. He's quite the hunter.
I've heard of him. Any recommendations for recruitment?
Guess I better think it over some more.
Look, the more recruits we have, the better.
You'd never guess, but Nasty was once an outlaw.
Yeah, I can believe that. Any recommendations for recruitment?
We'll see.
Understood. Thanks for letting me know.
« 70, ah ça demande que 5 points. Ça va, hein, c'est pas si cher que ça, mais... Ouais, moi, déjà, la régénération moyenne de la vie, ça c'est déjà pas mal, hein, franchement. Ça va être vraiment mieux déjà.
Hey, asshole, was it you?
Was what me?
The wet lurkers under the bastion, you moron!
Yeah, they were.
What the fuck were you thinking? That's my territory! You stick to your own shit from now on. Got it? Unbelievable. Fucking amp. You want to learn from the master?
This is Herbert.
So what's the latest? Do you believe that you're becoming more human?
There are mixed results. People have mostly responded to my efforts with either a weary smile or an unexpected degree of vitriol.
Humans. What are you gonna do with them?
It is, as you say, your species is far too complicated for its own good. But my...
How's it going?
I'm glad you asked. I have. This one should be slightly easier.
I like it already. Tell me about it.
I assume you are familiar with the hunters called Rolf and Balder. They are constantly arguing about their hunting grounds.
I know. They need to work something out, but they're basically harmless.
I have decided that I will try to settle their dispute. That would be a very human thing to do, yes?
Maybe. Humans always want to fix things. Wanting to do the same makes sense. The only problem is...
I am well aware that resolving an argument between two humans requires an expert level of interpersonal skills. But still, I'm going to try.
Okay, so what's the plan? How are you gonna do this? Well,
Then it's settled. Please, lead the way.
follow me.
Of course.
Alors, on va faire la mission avec Falk. Alors, Cyborg Claire Falk va apprendre ce que signifie être humain. Allez, on y va.
Thing is going to happen to me.
Ah, ça pue. Ils sont en train de se tuer là. Ils se battent, on les voit, ils se battent à mort. Et on attend que Falk est là, vu que c'est quand même sa mission. Hein.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm dead fucking serious. You got no business coming to my territory. You got that?
You're acting crazy. There's more than enough game for the both of us.
Look, I don't give a fuck what you do on your side of the bastion, so long as you stay there.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm dead fucking serious. You got no business coming to my territory, you got that?
You're acting crazy. There's more than enough game for the both of us.
Look, I don't give a fuck what you do on your side of the bastion, so long as you stay there.
Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm dead fucking serious. You got no business. God damn it!
Ahem.
What do you want now?
I heard that tempers became somewhat frayed during your most recent discussion. I would like to propose a potential solution to your conflict.
What?
Hey, listen. I know you mean well, but you should probably stay out of it.
It appears you have arrived at a stalemate. I believe there is only one solution to this problem.
What the hell did you say? I'll give you a stalemate.
Let's try to stick to the point here.
Why the hell is this asshole getting involved? Maybe I should come back later, but this isn't over.
It seems to me like you're an eternal acolyte. Don't you? It seems to me like you're an eternal acolyte. Don't you have any ambitions to climb the ranks of the cleric hierarchy?
That would be an interesting challenge. However, the clerics are reluctant to let machines enter the higher echelons of their chain of command.
Do you have any
Depends on what...
Attends, là, je peux le reprendre pour combien? 45? Ouais, non, ça va pas le coup.
There's something I wanted to say. That would be an interesting challenge.
Not as successful as you hoped?
It's logical that there would be a few errors to start with. I have always...
We're How are things with you, Falk?
Excellent. Being by your side is proving to be a very interesting experience. Even so, I can't wait to see what happens next.
Sounds like bullshit to me.
Not now. I have more than enough problems of my own to deal with.
Allez, c'est parti les gars, on fait des quêtes. Hein? quand tu dis ça. Bah c'est bien. Bah après tu devrais essayer de moi m'appeler pour apprendre à jouer. B c'est esquiver. L'ours pour le tuer, fallait seulement esquiver au bon moment et lui tirer dessus. Hein? Bah et alors, quand tu joues à un jeu, t'essayes des stratégies différentes. Hein. C'est toi qu'il faut que t'essayes, t'as pas besoin que le jeu te le dise. Le jeu va pas tout le temps te dire, ouais, esquive au moment là, ouais, fais ci au moment là. Non, des fois, faut survivre à l'instinct, trou de balle. Le Tomb Raider, ouais, il y en a 2. Là, j'en ai 2, ouais. Je sais pas. Je sais pas, c'est dans quel ordre le truc. Ah, il m'a vu. C'est quoi de cette bête? What the fuck? Attendez, là je fais une sauvegarde avec... je la connais pas, je l'ai jamais vue. Je sais pas du tout si elle est cheatée, mais avant de sauvegarde... What the fuck, j'étais assez loin là. Ah, n'importe quoi. Ah, il était dur quand même celui-là, il était chaud. Bah il doit être en dessous, t'es con ou quoi? Voilà, nickel. Voilà, nickel.
That's okay.
Hold on a sec. Tylus was asking about you. You better go talk to him soon.
Anything else?
He said you should kick over a few shards for this info.
What? I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah. He told me over a beer. Seriously.
Okay. So cough up some shards. I'll bring them to Fenris later.
Shit.
Here, for a good cause.
The community is grateful. Get out of here. You gotta talk to Tylus.
It's really annoying.
I'm here to enter your service.
About time, too. Ragnar should have let you go much earlier than he did. How much do you know about my work?
The basics. Your discoveries are talked about in Goliath.
Discoveries? Ha! Those were all self-evident. I've been working on much bigger things since then.
Is it true you're researching Panacea?
Indeed. But my findings are not ready for review. Now, enough of this chatter. We get on well enough. You must familiarize yourself with all this. Then, we can start our work.
As you wish.
What's this panacea?
Obtaining this panacea, my unknowing friend, makes searching for the Philosopher's Stone seem like...
Ah bah vous voyez, ça vient de faire une petite sauvegarde. En fait, c'est un fabricant de potions de boissons, Chilas. Du coup, est-ce que si on va fouiller dans son petit coffre-fort, est-ce qu'il n'y aurait pas un truc qui pourrait m'intéresser comme une potion? Ouais. Comme une potion, quoi. On va essayer ça tout de suite. Là, ce temps-là, je jouerais bien en VR. Non, c'est ici, je présume. Ouais, tu laves 000 MDR. C'est vraiment ça, quoi.
Why are you sneaking around? Why are you sneaking around?
Bon, ça, personne m'a vu voler ça. Voilà, tu m'as dit, ouais, je sneak en loi, mais genre, il m'a pas vu ce que je faisais. Apparemment, salaire, waouh. Bon, alors, qu'est-ce que je faisais bon, on va chercher des missions. Hein. Alors, compagnon, bon, les pas compagnons, pour le moment, j'ai fait tout. En Tavar, j'ai encore quoi? Ouais, confiance de Bézéker. Morgon, Importin. Et là, il y a... j'ai croisé la route de type qui s'appelait Hank. Ah oui, là, il m'a envoyé au fort. Apparemment, pour le lingot, je devrais recevoir 1000 Elexi.
That's gotta be the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Think so? I think you're full of shit.
Is she really that gullible?
If you want to buy something, go see my merchants. They'll sell you what we can spare.
What are you doing here?
It's my job to catalog and... Ah, so that's what you're after. You want a job. Well, if you want to help out, I always need supplies. So if you have any long-life food you want to get rid of, give it to me. Our trade convoy has gone missing, and there are no supplies coming in, which is a big problem.
What happened to your trade convoy?
If only I knew. They should have been here long ago. But if you're looking for work, I'd pay you to find them if you can, and help them if they're still alive.
About the trade convoy. I'll find them for you.
I'll make it worth your time. If you can help them reestablish their trade routes, I will reward you handsomely. And if they're dead, well, at least then I'll know I don't have to keep on waiting.
Where should I start looking for them?
They can't be that far away, actually. I know they were on their way back from the Berserkers. They're probably somewhere between the fort and our castle.
I have some supplies for you.
You know, I'll only take large quantities off your hands. I can't do much with individual cans. Show me what you got.
I brought you some canned meat.
Thank you. Here's your payment.
50 éclats.
I brought you some canned meat.
Thank you. Here's your payment.
I brought you some canned meat.
Thank you. Here's your payment.
I brought you some canned meat.
Thank you. Here's your payment.
I brought you some canned meat.
Thank you. Here's your payment.
What do you make of this?
Let me see it. Give it to me. Who gave you this piece of crap?
I was told you'd take it off my hands.
What am I supposed to do with some worthless scrap metal?
Worthless. It's gold.
Oh yeah? Take a closer look. It's iron with gold coloring. And I'm not even sure it's real iron. Someone ripped you off.
I better go back to the fort, sort this all out.
Who was it? I mean, they seem to know me, right?
Said his name was Hank.
Doesn't ring any bells. But who'd use their real name in this line of work, huh? Whoever it was, they thought I'd be fooled by this. Didn't realize I'm not a simple merchant. I have experience in dealing in stuff like this. Hey, maybe if you hurry, you can catch them before they get away.
Just don't think about it.
Heard it took the whole troop.
No trace of Hank. Maybe one of the healers knows something.
Now, I can finally get... I'll...
You know where?
Your pet? It had better not be anywhere. If that beast contaminates any of my vials or tinctures, you'll be responsible.
I mean Hank the traitor.
Hank the traitor?
You have...
Laddie, if I told you I found the Philosopher's Stone and now have the...
Hey, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Do I know you?
Don't act dumb.
Oh, yeah. You're the sucker from the fort.
Not so friendly now, huh?
Oh, fuck you. I don't owe you anything.
I'm going to make it the last scam you pull.
How? Yo, you think scamming is the worst I can do to someone like you? Well, you fucked up.
Either throw a punch or fuck off!
Get on with it!
That was a good shot!
Put your...
That's more like it.
Ça malade, lui, ouais.
Guess you're really asking for it.
Damn creatures everywhere. You're screwed without a weapon. I'm so glad you found us.
You wouldn't happen to be the trade convoy that Vivian wants me to find.
Thank Callahan. Vivian sent you. I was afraid we'd be written off as dead already. We could really use your help.
First, tell me what happened.
I don't even know where to start. We wanted to try a new, shorter route. We knew it was dangerous, but we tried anyway. We were halfway back from the fort heading towards the castle when we were attacked. We ran away up the hill. Me and one of my guards lost our weapons on the way.
You should have strapped your guns on properly.
Huh. You ever try strapping your gun down while reavers shoot holes in the ground behind you? But that wasn't all. We somehow escaped the reavers and saw a hut. We thought we'd hide out in there for a while. As we slowly worked our way up, these damn spine hounds came and attacked us. So we ran again. We ran up here. Seems like my other guard lost his weapon on the way. And that's how you found us now, with no guns and those beasts on our tails. As you can see, we could really use your help.
You want me to help you look for your weapons?
We would appreciate that, yeah. We can't show our faces in the castle again without them. We might as well throw ourselves to the spine hounds.
Where'd you lose them?
We lost 2 weapon packs somewhere on the way up here. Just look along the side of the road. The last weapon pack must be somewhere up here. We just can't seem to find the damn thing. What?
Mec, frère, c'est juste à côté d'eux.
I found your weapon packs.
Fantastic! At last. Now we can hit the road again and get back to our trade route. I'm sorry I don't have anything to give you in return.
I'm on assignment for Vivian. She'll pay me.
Oh yeah, right. You told me that already. In that case, I won't keep you any longer. I'm just glad we can finally get back to our trade route. Thanks again. I guess we'll see each other sometime. Callahan's blessings be upon you. Thanks again for helping us. Thanks for your business. See you around.
La 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 la.
Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing. Standard stuff won't do, huh? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but our armor is in short supply. We lost most of it when we fled from the Horde.
How about a drink first?
Thanks.
Okay then, see you around. And don't forget, if you ever have any supplies, I'll gladly take them off your hands.
Apparently they're still in Goliath.
Sounds like bullshit to me.
What do I care?
I know who you're talking about.
How can I be of service? Or maybe you can be of service to me. Know anything about combat mechs or drones? I'm struggling with the instruction cycle. They're like normal instructions, only more, technological.
What's the error? Is it the number of clock cycles? Or the assignment of addresses in memory?
What? Look, just forget I ever asked. I'll figure it out. Eventually. So, what do you want again?
Do you train technicians too?
I don't have, time. Right, I don't have time for that. But I've seen Vivian joggle a wrench now and again. Not that she comes close to my level of skill, but she can show you how to open a can, that sort of thing. Go and ask her. You can find her in the merchant storehouse.
What do you do here?
I solve problems. In theory, anyway. These shiny little buddies here, the ones we're endlessly tinkering with, sooner or later, they're supposed to fill the gaps in our ranks of soldiers.
Looks like it might be a while.
That's not quite true. I already have a prototype. All it needs is a little testing.
I'll test.
Oh, well, sure. I mean, why not? I would prefer to test it myself, but I won't turn down the offer. Right. Unit ZX-01. Initialize new routine. Execute routine Alpha 1 with subroutine B. Huh. Well, these readings are a little odd. What the... Oh, dear... God! I have the sinking feeling that I might need to work on the prototype a little bit longer.
You don't say.
Sorry, I must have made a mistake when calibrating the enemy detection. Good thing we managed to destroy it, huh? Kind of a shame, though. I have to start from scratch again. Still, thanks for wanting to help out. I appreciate it. I'll let you know when I have a new prototype ready for testing. Provided you still want to help, I mean.
Yeah, I'm not so sure of that.
Here, take this. We'll call it hazard pay.
This is Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit.
Hey, you! Got an ID card?
Do I need one?
That's how this place works. No ID, no food. Hagen's orders. You need a card, go see Hagen. You can find him in the Judicator's Basilica.
How long have you been the cook here?
Ever since we evacuated from the Hort to the castle. I got the job by chance. The clerics lost so many people they didn't have anyone to spare.
I thought you were a cleric too.
I am now.
You're...
Well, I get along great with half the people around here. The other half I just... I can't blame them. I used to be an outlaw.
Maybe I can help. What are their names?
When you say help...
I'll have a little chat with them. Make them see sense. And if they don't...
No, I don't want any violence. Brother Johannes teaches that the Creator only permits violence in emergencies.
Outlaw turned true believer. I'm surprised.
With what I've seen and done in my life, I should be a sobbing wreck by now. My faith is what gives me... Of course, I can't prove the Creator actually exists, but the mystery is truth enough for me. No mortal has ever been able to answer all the big questions.
Ah, a new seeker. I look at you and see that, like all wayward souls, you were led here by an inner emptiness. But your search is at an end. You have reached your destination. The Creator welcomes you. He is the bread...
I'm actually...
Oh no, my son. No. That is not what you seek at all. But your mistaken seeking brings us to a vitally important question.
Because I'm the path upon which you walk?
My son, would you trample the Creator underfoot? Walk on his ever-loving face? Ah, but you still have much to learn.
Ouais, bon, bref, j'ai répondu mal, mais c'est pas grave. C'est pas grave.
Those
Things outside do not give a single thin shit about anything. Not what's fair, or right, or good. So if you've got any notion about laying down arms, forget about it! Now, get in formation! Before we get started on the drill, hear this. It has not escaped my notice that some of you have been slacking when it comes to maintaining your weapons. That is unacceptable. I will not tolerate rust. I will not tolerate carelessness. We do not have replacements. Now, get to it! I want to see continuous movements. No gaps in the sequence. Routine is everything. In a combat situation, you will not have time to think. Slack off for 1 second and the enemy will punish you. You there, maggot. Is that how your grandpa fights? Put some fucking effort into it! Never let your guard down. Situational awareness. Keep your comrades safe by keeping the end with the hole in it pointed towards the enemy. What's going on in the back? Are you breaking formation?
No, sir.
Who gave you permission to open your mouth? I think you need some extra training. A lap around the yard. Move it! Cry yourselves to sleep later if you like, but while you're standing here in front of me, you will maintain formation. Soft little mama's boys are of no use to me. Loudmouth braggarts are no use to me. I need you to find your limits, because, make no mistake, you will need to push them in combat.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you! You're interrupting my training! Get in formation!
What can I learn from you?
How about how not to interrupt? And then maybe how to handle a weapon? Look, I'm sure your intentions are good, but right now, I'm busy whipping these morons into shape. It's a miracle that most of these numbskulls even showed up today. There's twice as many who didn't even bother.
Maybe your motivational techniques aren't very effective.
It is my duty to make sure that everyone who leaves this yard knows how to do their job. In order to achieve that, I need a little discipline. Unless I beat some sense of the real world into their thick skulls, they'll be off with the others preaching blue skies and sunshine. No amount of belief in the Creator will save you if you're faced with the barrel of a gun or some deadly creature's jaws. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do. If you're not one of these runts, come back tomorrow and I may have a use for you. Fall in! The Creator may have made you, but I'll be the one who hones you, makes you useful. If you think it'll be easier somewhere else, then get out of my sight. If you can't handle the training, then go home and cry to your mothers. If you believe it's tough in here, then try making friends with those monsters out there. I hope you understand me. Now, back to the barracks.
You said you had a use for me?
Soldier, are you hard of hearing? What did I tell you?
You told me to come back later.
Correct! So, unless you have a damn good reason for being here, leave. I worked for more than just half the day. Wait until tomorrow. Then I'll tell you the plan.
Let's get started.
Alors, lui, il peut faire quoi, lui? Ouais, mais... d'accord, quoi. Genre... il veut pas vraiment m'aider, le petit, là, hein? Il m'a donné une quête, c'est ce que je voulais, en tout cas. On va faire la mission pour Juan, je sais pas quoi là. Je sais pas, il veut que je mette des papiers, je pense. Je sais pas quoi. Ah, mais en fait, c'est loin ce qu'il veut que je fais là. Ah, mais c'est dans plusieurs factions quoi. Ah ouais, il veut que je mette des trucs sur des panneaux MDR.
Everyone should be able to get a good look at it here. Well, that's all settled.
Oh non, putain, c'est pas possible. Ah bordel, c'est pas possible.
Hey you, got a light? I'm trying to light up, but my matches have gone AWOL.
Sure.
Ah, damn it. Forget it. Looks like my last cigarette's gone anyway. It's probably for the best. Just gives me a scratchy throat. So, did you want to get a mission from the board?
Why do you ask?
Maybe because I want to talk to you a little bit? You seem like a nice guy. I may be wrong, but you look like you've gotten around. How about something different? You haven't heard anything about Baxter's Cave, have you?
What's that?
Keep it down. The walls here have ears. Listen up. I didn't talk to you for no reason. I had to make sure you weren't one of the jumped-up idiots who usually hang around here.
So, did I pass your test?
I mean, you can form a sentence and you look okay, so you're a long way ahead.
So what is it exactly?
It's a place behind enemy lines. I don't stand a chance on my own. But with you and a few others, we could do it. And if we do, it will make us all very rich.
Yeah, really? It must be a huge amount.
I can tell you don't believe me, But I guarantee that if we can pull it off, neither you nor I will have to take the fall for anyone.
What's the catch?
You're a sharp one. Nothing's that easy, right? Capable people are one thing, relying on them is another. I've got a lot to lose if I tell you what I know, so I'm going to need a little insurance before we start. With the risk I'm taking, I think 1,000 shards is reasonable. Are you in or not? There are plenty of others who want in. But you seem I won't force you. After all, the amount I'm asking isn't exactly peanuts.
Just 1,000? Easy.
Don't tell me you have the Elexit on you.
I do. So?
Good. We'll go over the rest in my office. Full pockets have a way of attracting vermin, and we could do without an audience. This way.
This board is a perfect place for a notice. And that's that. I'm done here now. I hope all this running around was worth it. We'll see what Johannes decides to fork over as payment.
You're not from around here, are you?
That obvious?
I am. This dump is the worst. Your shards are my way out. Well, we're almost there. I'll introduce you to the rest of the group. So, here we are. Do you like it?
You call this an office?
You don't. Well, I have even more bad news for you then. Come out, boys. He has the money on him.
You've got no business being here.
I hung up the flyers.
Excellent, my son. And the Creator has protected you from all harm in this work. Did the savages cause you any trouble? Do you wish to receive my blessing now?
Gladly, Father.
Nothing grants more strength and warmth than the Creator's tidings. Be blessed, my son. May the path you walk always be level and free of hazards. Here, this is for you. I grant this gift to those who delight the Creator. Should your thoughts ever grow dim and murky, read what is written within, and you shall find safe harbor. And no one can possibly grant you a better reward for your efforts than that. May the Creator...
Soldier, are you hard...
Ça, quoi, ça? Oh, ok.
What are you doing here?
Une petite sauvegarde. Et nous allons piquer ce qu'il y a à l'intérieur du coffre. Voilà, du PQ, des trucs de secours. Pas très intéressant, mais c'est mieux que rien.
You can stop sneaking around. I saw you. You can stop sneaking around. I saw you. Why?
On vous a vu commettre un vol. Merde alors. Je vais charger car j'aime pas quand quelqu'un me voit commettre un vol.
What are you doing here? I got things to do.
Ok, le live, ça fait longtemps que je suis en live, du coup, je vais arrêter le live, je vais faire une petite pause. Je vais faire une petite pause, ouais. Alors, en tout cas, au revoir, à la prochaine pour le prochain épisode. Alors, au revoir les gens.